I-COM, and I want to introduce you today someone that helped us a lot to go through 5 days of the hackathons. So let's give a big round of applause for Brian D'Alessandro.
Good morning, everybody. You made it. 9 o'clock, bright and early. Everybody looks so fresh. Quick poll. For how many people is this the first exposure to the I-COM Hackathon? Perfect. I suspect you're about to be incredibly impressed, in particular with the work that very talented data scientists can pull together, often with 0 sleep to begin with due to jet lag, and then 0 sleep due to working hard. Today is the culmination of months of preparation, as Ines just mentioned, with multiple wonderful data sponsors who've presented both data, intellectual support, and best of all, interesting business problems to solve. This is not just a Kaggle competition where one simply needs to make predictions. Before we get officially started, I want to again thank the jury members for lending their expertise to help us define a winner. Ahead before you, you're going to see 11 presentations, 3 or 4 for each of the different challenges. Before each challenge, you're going to have a brief word from the respective sponsors. And as we get started, I want to take a moment of applause for our hackathon participants, not just the finalists, but everybody who contributed to make this a great experience. So let's just throw all the data scientists out there. About myself, I could spend 2 hours talking, but I'll keep it short. I'm the head of data science at SparkBeyond. SparkBeyond itself is a sponsor offering intellectual and challenge lead support for the hackathon. I'll have a few words about that at the end. So we're going to start with Google, but before I invite Baptiste from Google to come up and introduce the challenge, I bet a lot of you are thinking, what exactly is a hackathon, right? Are you breaking into some secure computer system, right? Seeing who can get into the most secure banks or the big tech companies? No. Hackathon is a moment where data scientists come together, answer interesting business problems, present their solutions today, and as much as I can say it in words, I don't think that really paints the right picture. And what's better than a single picture is a video. And so, rather than run on and on and on, why don't we just see for ourselves what the last 5 days have been like, and give you a bit of empathy and hopefully excitement for the experience that our wonderful data scientists have gone through. Let's do it.
What excites me about the Google Carrefour Hackathon that we are looking for an environmentally friendly solution for better targeting with a data scientist's point of view.
I think what's exciting about the PNG challenge is the behavioral aspects of how we can help parents embrace this new change in their life.
What I'm looking for in the Warner Brothers challenge is really understanding and having a deep insight into entertainment industry, and I really think that we can deliver a lot of impact thanks to what we learned during the past year in our master.
Well, what we expect is to find out through all the data we provided some new ideas, some decisions that we can take in our business, especially in the way we mix our media to drive the traffic in our stores.
Can we rely less on catalogs and more on digital on specific area based on the household behavior or internet behavior?
The challenge is to see how this combination between purchases on an offline and request online through Google will help Carrefour to solve the challenges, to select the best places and ELO and switch a little bit from on to offline or to off to online.
So you combine the power of data with the power of deep human understanding and human insights, and that's where really the magic can happen. So we're testing this idea here with the hackathon teams today. We're pushing some of the boundaries, getting them to talk with some moms and dads and understand how their behavior and consumption is changing, and then using those hypotheses as tests and ideas for their data modeling.
For me, like as I interpret it, it's like getting to like a deeper human layer, like understanding relevancy, especially culturally with moms.
What we're really looking for is to understand more about how our customers consume content, where they consume content, and when they consume content, which will help inform new decisions on making the right content for them both available in the right places, as well as making new content that they would want to see in the right formats. So maybe this title would be direct-to-video, or this title would be only available on a streaming service, or this title would be in a movie theater, right? And helping make those decisions more informed.
Putting the right content in front of somebody at the right time makes them think, oh, this service knows me, it values me as a customer, as opposed to a shop where if the shop puts the wrong offer there, I still need to go into the shop because I might need groceries.
We've had struggles, but we've got through them together as a team, which I think is the most important thing. And so while we might have all these ideas, which is great, we need then to have the data to back that up. So that's been our kind of biggest challenge, it's connecting the two.
I think that we are going to work for another 10 hours, 12 hours or so, making the presentation as well.
This has been fun. I think we have done really nice work so far. We have still a lot of work to do in a long night, but it's been really fun, and all the venue is amazing, and we really like it.
Is that a bird?
See that plane?
Oh, it's Warner Superman!
How are you guys doing? One Superman! Bye-bye! How are you guys doing? Ladies, Superman and Super Warner Bros. I'm here to give you guys the help. How are you doing? I'm on every video watching what you guys are doing, and I'm here just to cheer you up. Forget about what you're doing. Just feel like you're in Warner, and here's Superman to cheer you up, okay? Yeah. I'm listening to what you're doing a great job. You guys keep pushing yourself so I can see my hands with the shit. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, cheers.
We're a bit late. Well, that's great because we still have to make some changes.
Really?
Yeah.
You have 10 minutes.
Sleep. Do we look like we've slept?
There was a lot of like back and forth, I think, but like ultimately we came with something that was surprisingly really pleased with.
Pretty okay. I started feeling a bit sick at times. I'm fairly tired now, but well, we got some good work done, I think. So pretty happy.
We tried something which seemed to work, but at the end didn't quite work out really well. But yeah, at the end we managed to we're able to finish it quite comfortably.
It's just exhausting, doing it for 24 hours straight. But I think we got a good deck and a good story.
The night was really long, especially the last sprint starting 5 a.m. So it's a huge relief to finally give in the USB.
For me as a student, it was a great opportunity to ask and see what others did.
This is my first time, the first hackathon I participated in. We learned a lot from the other presentations, and it was really a good experience.
We talked more about behaviors and how we connect behavior that we discovered in the interview with moms, discovered in researches with the data they provided us.
No, they were really, really patient. Everyone was listening. There were some really interesting questions and lots of clapping. So I think I think it's a good atmosphere.
Oh, definitely. It was tiring. I mean, the next option I have is a beach and I have a bed, and this is the first time I'm going to prefer a bed over a beach.
It's been a real thrill ride with such amazing teams and amazing challenges. We're going to now announce the winners.
Analytic Partners, the Avengers,
UC3M, Carlos Tres Advance,
Dynata,
and IAS Samurai.
It's a wonderful feeling. You know, the team had a great hackathon, we worked hard all night, and I think the thing that put us over the edge was to keep a focus on the business.
MIQ Digital India, Team Central Superlec, Team Superwise Learning, Team RCA.
Sometimes a simpler model and a good story is going to go a lot further in business than a really, really technical or outstanding mathematical model.
Artifact, RAP, Havas Media Group DBI.
Great, and we have to rest to work more. So our plan was to go party, but we need to work more.